Welcome to AlphaCars and Motorcycles. I'm very excited to present to you and for your consideration 2017 Ural gearup with some really cool accessories. And this bike is finished in flat black. It's pre-owned, very close to new condition, and it has only 2,172 miles. Really nice low mileage bike. Before we take it for a spin around the building, we're going to show you the condition of the bike and touch on a few really cool features. So where do we start? It's a gearup. It is two-wheel drive. And yes, it has the reverse gear as any Ural motorcycle. It is a standard option, actually not an option, it's a standard feature. And this bike, finished in flat black, it also has Sidecar underbody protection. You can see that flat finish. It's like a bed liner spray on, and the same finish was applied to all three fenders right at the factory before the bike was assembled. On 2017, as you can see on this bike, we do have a spotlight, which is a really nice touch. And this particular bike, also the spotlight lens was upgraded to an H4 driving lens with an LED light, LED bulb, and also the headlamp was upgraded with a LED bulb. So if we turn this on, you can see how bright it is, even on the sun. And we will turn this on, and you can see that that is also, actually that one didn't come on, so hold on. Oh, here it is.
It's very bright.
Yeah, it is very, very bright. And the reason I got confused with the switch, you still have a switch, and the switch is for the additional accessories. But on the earlier gearups, when the spotlight was standard, now it's almost a $500 accessory, which was added to this bike. But from the factory, 2017 had the LED driving lamps, and then that's the switch that controlled that, and then it was rewired for the spotlight / driving lamp. So you can definitely aim it any way you like it on the road. That's for the lighting. And as you know, we have a lot of additional lighting options for your Urals. What else? Check this out. Shin guards, cylinder protection, powder-coated drivetrain. Yes, it is a fuel-injected bike, and we have the latest mapping for off-road software, which gives you a little bit more oomph and a slightly nicer running engine. The seats have Cordura padded seat cover, and the front seat, I was just on it, has another nice padded gel pad inserted in there. We're making our way around the bike. We have the rack and the spare wheel. We have the original owner's manual, which is pretty much like a shop manual. Here's your sales brochure, and this is the owner's manual for the gearup. It has everything: electrical diagrams, principles of operations, everything you need to know about your bike, it's all there. And check this out. This bike was actually sold by Ural of New England. Here's our logo, our website, uralne.com for accessories. And what do we have for goodies here?
Got the air pump.
We have the air pump. That's for your morning exercise. You can deflate the tires in the evening and pump them up in the morning. And then we do have this little adapter. This is what we call European to US. And what that does, you just plug it in here, and now you can do all kinds of things that electricity would allow. You also have an exceptionally thorough toolkit. You have it right there. And we're going to check that out. Ian, thank you very much. This has a lot of tools here. Yeah, you have all your specialty wrenches. This one even has something, well, that's not from this toolkit, definitely not from a Ural. Okay, so yeah, this is the correct one. So we've got that, we've got the screwdriver, we've got the Allen wrenches and all other wrenches, they're all there. And if you're really into exercising, you can go beyond inflating your tires. You can actually do the tire, you can remove the tire from the bike, and then you can switch your tires. This can all be done, and you have tools for that. And to protect your precious hands, Ural gives you the gloves. Okay, so we've got that, and this is a 2017 model, so it already comes with the upgraded seat. As you can see, it is bolstered, curved seat back, and the seat actually comes out, so you can pull that out, and you have a storage area right there. Did you know that?
No.
No? Wow.
I didn't know there was storage in this.
It's a hidden storage.
Yeah, that's cool.
Even best of us didn't know.
Yeah, I guess so. It's really cool.
Yeah, it
There's
is.
a fender, sidecar fender rack too right here.
That's that. And then we have the folding shovel. We have the mirror. We have the mirror. We have the tonneau cover that is neatly wrapped. So I'm almost done with the tonneau cover, and as you can see, it looks very nice. And as you might have seen, Urals have some nice windshield options, and for the sidecar, there's a great option. You can have the windshield with a folding frame, and we'll have the same material, tonneau cover extending up here, and for the bike, there are several windshield options. Speaking of options, this one has one of the best, most desirable options, and that is a heavy-duty folding cup holder. Check that out. So you can actually open that up, and as you can see, it's got a decent width, so you can put most of your drink cups.
And it accommodates different sizes of that little.
Yeah, it's nice spring-loaded tab, so it will keep it from falling out.
Passenger will never go thirsty.
Yes, absolutely. So we'll keep that open because we're going to start the bike, and we'll take you through the lens of our 4K high-definition camera. We'll take you around the AlphaCars parking lot. Yeah.
Awesome. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Very easy to get into, very comfortable.
Yes. Let me introduce Ian. Ian is no stranger.
Everybody. Now I've got this
to
tonneau
being on
cover.
camera and being in the Ural sidecar.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the tonneau cover has a nice purpose because it actually, in the rain, it does a great job because you can bring it all the way up to the bottom of your helmet and by your neck, and it actually will keep you nice and dry. And the shin guards too. So the shin guards right here, they protect your knees from all kinds of stuff. And it doesn't stop there for accessories. It has a 12-volt power outlet right there. And we're going to start the bike. It's essentially a cold start. Idles nicely. We'll give it like, I don't know, 30 seconds to idle. The clutch feels nice and smooth. This is a dry clutch. It's almost like a car clutch. And front brake, Brembo brakes, 4-piston caliper, floating rotor. And here's the foot brake, also hydraulic. And disc brakes all around, shaft drive. Just put it in first gear. And we're going to take it around AlphaCars building. It's nice and breezy day. It's a great weather to be doing anything, certainly to be on a Ural and doing anything. Very smooth acceleration. Shifting is a breeze. And you don't have to rev up Urals. They have plenty of torques. See, I'm in second gear. And we're even going to do a little bit of gentle off-roading. We're going to go on the grass right here, and we're going to take a tough path through the cover in. Hang on. That wasn't bad.
No, it wasn't bad at all.
Wasn't bad at all. We're going to lean a little bit. Check this out. Look at this. Yeah, we just handled that berm.
Yeah, I mean, the camera's not going to show how angled that is, but
it was...
it's significant.
Yeah.
You get the stability of the sidecar. And engineered to have a sidecar.
Yeah.
So very, very stiff.
And here is the hydraulic steering damper on 2017, so I'll make it, this is as tight as it goes, and you can tell it's stiffer, but it also keeps the straight line, and if you hit a bump, it's really, keeps it nice. So we'll keep the off-road path. Yeah, you can just tell, I just went over the berm, and it didn't really, like the steering was very, very easy to handle. I think this Ural is about the size of the car.
Yeah, I think so.
Of this car.
Almost, yeah, of that car, of that little Fiat.
And I think the passenger is more comfortable in the sidecar. Okay, and we'll do a little bit, not too aggressive, but we'll do a little bit of kind of like a highway type of acceleration. And braking is really good, as you can see. And I didn't slam on it, it was a controlled braking. But you can tell it's got a lot of braking power.
Yeah, the brakes are real impressive.
Yeah, and the braking power not only comes with the amount of how many rotors you have, how big your rotors are, but how good your tires are and how much of a contact surface they have with the road. And since it's a three-wheel vehicle, you have three wheels that connect it to the road. Not to mention the bike is much more stable, but it also gives you a lot more stopping power before the bike starts to slip, to skid. And when it does skid, it is much safer than skidding on two wheels. What do you think, Ian?
I would agree with that.
Yeah. So let's park it. Yeah, turning around, why not? Look at this. We're almost going around the center where that wheel is, and we're literally, yeah, it's extremely tight radius of turning.
Yeah, I mean, that inside wheel almost wasn't turning.
Yeah, and the reverse is very simple. So here I am in first gear, and we're gonna catch that. So that's your reverse pedal right there. It has forward, it has a pad in the front and pad in the back. So I'm gonna put in reverse. I'm still in first gear. All I need to do is step on it. That's it. Now I'm in reverse. It switched from first to reverse. Nice and easy, no time. So now I'm backing up. I'm gonna stop the bike. And now all I need to do is push down on it, and guess what? I am in neutral. That's it. And here is the parking brake. Oh, that's one thing we're still gonna address on this bike. They ordered a new cable because a little thing snapped on it, but it basically just pull it up, boom, and you are all set. So that's one thing. I know they have the new cable. There's one other factory option on this bike, and that's this cool little compartment, and the one that you can lock and unlock. And look at this. It's got a nice pad. This is not standard. Previous owner set that up, so that's all there. And we can then lock it. So the two-wheel drive you engage when you are on slippery road surfaces, because for the best traction, Ural did away with the differential many, many years ago, and I'm glad they did that, because with the differential, you'd lose traction on the sidecar wheel in no time. So they now have on-demand two-wheel drive, and all you do is you put this over and it go over the stab and it goes into two-wheel drive, and the bike has to be rolling a little bit so that the gears mesh and it goes in. And then you have an extremely capable off-road vehicle. So the only thing you need to watch out is when you're done with your low traction road conditions, as soon as you're back on pavement or dirt road, but something where the traction is back to where it's supposed to be, you do have to put it back into single wheel drive. And since we're in this area, I'll mention, here's your flex disc for the front, your drive shaft. As you can see, everything is accessible, everything is visible, very easy to service, and that's definitely an exceptional motorcycle from the standpoint of how much fun you get for your money. And there's great support here in the United States. Certainly Ural of New England is your go-to place, and we have support from the factory. We have all the parts, all the accessories, and we have awesome customers. So thank you very much for viewing this video. My name is Dimitri. I'm here with Ian. Please consider sharing, subscribing. Let us know which videos you like the best by simply clicking that like button. Thanks.